Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight. Got a restless mind, and now I won't let go. So let us be crazy before we are cold. You can take us out, your doubts won't hold us down, 'cause we're gonna light up the sky where we go. Oh, do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight. I'm gonna let my hair down, I'm gonna take control. We're gonna make a big sound, we're gonna break the mold, the mold. And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing.
Well, good morning. So I've already shared what I've done up to this point, and I took way too hot of a shower. Like, I can feel it. My face is so, all I did was throw some mascara on. Today's like a focus on the house type of day, so I'm not going outside the home, so I don't get all ready or anything like that. Just blow dried my hair, so it was done. But yeah, I am still feeling that shower pretty red. So I always do like the same things every morning. I wake up. Not every morning do I exercise, but I try to do it a few times a week. And then, sorry, I'm like trying to hold you guys, and I have like a whole bunch of stuff all around me, like controllers and everything. So I do not have like a routine. I just have a few things like that I like to check off my list in the morning just to get my day started. So the main two things are laundry and dishes. If I have laundry to do, I like to throw it in first thing in the morning and have that like done with, and then dishes, unloading the dishwasher, and then I do need to load the dishwasher also, but I will be doing that a little bit later. So the new thing that I have started, well, it's not really new because I've been doing it for over a month, but then I take some me time. And because we are homeschooling now, the kids, you know, are home a lot more than they used to be, and I need to make sure that I am plugging in some time just for me to kind of like fill my own love bucket for the day. And recently it's been playing Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation. I rarely play video games, but when I do find one that I like, I play the heck out of it. So I think the last game I was really into was, Stardew Valley. I was really into that game. So now I'm into Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm almost done completely with the game. I've already played it through once. I've been playing it for a long time. But now I'm trying to I started a new account and I'm doing like 100%. Like I want to get everything done, all the trophies, everything. So just taking my time on this one. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing, taking some me time before I need to wake up the kids and get their day started. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. I think I have about an hour this morning, which is nice. Sometimes I don't have that long depending on, you know, what I'm doing and what time I wake up, which is very important. The earlier I wake up, obviously the more time I have to just kind of ease into the day and do what I want before I need to get the kids up and their day started. But the 3 things that I normally do for like me time is, one, if there is a game, which is rare, I play video game. I've watched like a movie or a TV show or something. I've worked on something in the office. If I'm like planning something, I really enjoy planning trips and things like that. And then one thing that I really love to do, I just haven't found a good book lately. I really love to read, but it like ebbs and flows, you know, like sometimes I'll be on a big reading kick and sometimes I'm just not finding anything that I'm enjoying. So I'm kind of in a rut right now. So I wanted to ask you guys, if you guys like to read, I'm pretty much open to anything. I read a lot of different styles of books, but my like go-to is, I am a little bit of a nerd at heart. I like the supernatural and the magical, I mean, hence playing Hogwarts Legacy. I really like that kind of story. So if you guys have any suggestions, doesn't have to be that though. I mean, I like biographies, I like self-help books, I kind of like romance. It just depends, as long as it's a good story. And I really love series. Like I like when it like continues. The one and done type of books, I'm always left wanting more. So I really like the series, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments, and that way I can, you know, get a book read this month. That would be nice. I feel like it's been maybe 2 months since I've read a book, and I'm used to reading about one a month, so I need to read a book. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys enjoyed my morning so far, just kind of seeing what I did. Like I said, no routine. I don't like time myself or anything. I just, depending on what time I wake up, I fit in what I can in the morning. So I'm bringing you guys along with me this morning. So I'll be sitting here until I need to wake the kids up, and then we'll be getting breakfast ready.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure who I really am, just be cute and super bland. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Been playing it down, but I'm so getting tired. Now won't you meet high? 'Cause I've been feeling that crazy, and I need to lose control. So baby, put the record on, baby, put the record on.
Okay, my face has calmed down a little bit. Definitely been out of the shower long enough. Like I mentioned, no makeup. When I'm not going out of the house or like filming a specific video, like a sit down or whatever, I don't wear makeup. And even when I put makeup on, it's not very much. So just mascara. I did throw some earrings on too, so I could feel alive, and I brushed my teeth. I always wait, unless I'm leaving in the morning, I always wait until after I finish my coffee to brush my teeth. So I am officially ready for the day now, and it is right around 8 o'clock. I normally wake up the kids between 8 and 8:30, so I'm gonna wake them up as soon as I get these muffins in the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these up. It's just this packet and some milk. Super easy. So we're gonna go ahead and get these going for breakfast. I picked this up. The next video you guys should see, I'm either posting this like the day of, so this is how I look today, it's a Tuesday, or Wednesday morning. So I'm either gonna post this later today, if I can, just depends on what time I'm completely done with it. I don't like to post too late in the day, or it's gonna go up first thing Monday morning or Wednesday morning. So the next video you guys will see will either be Thursday or Friday, and it's gonna be like this little grocery haul that I did for this week, as well as like what we're working with as far as what we have on hand in our fridge, pantry, and all of that. So gearing up for a huge grocery haul. I'm probably gonna go to multiple stores, but I'm gonna break it up. I'm not gonna film it all in one. I'm going to post each store individually because I'm not gonna go all in one day. It's gonna be like 3 days back to back. So anyway, with that, let me go ahead and mix these up, and that way I can get the kids awake and they can start on their day. Getting dinner started. I need to get this chicken cooked. I'm gonna be shredding it to go with our dinner. So I've got the muffins cooking, and then I just woke the kids up, so they're gonna take about 20 minutes to just do their morning thing. It always takes them a little bit after I go in and wake them up to actually get out of bed. So all their doors are open. They can hear me talking down here, so they'll be getting up shortly. And then they'll come down and, you know, we'll have breakfast and all the things before they start their work for the day. Definitely, we take our mornings super easy. No stress involved, especially when we don't have like appointments or anything like that to get to. So today is definitely just like a nice chill day where we've got a few things that we're gonna get done, but nothing too crazy. So I've got this chicken here, doing 4 of them. These are fairly large, so I mean they're like really large, so I will definitely have leftovers, which is nice. I typically eat, well, you guys will see, because I'm going to end the video today right around lunchtime. You'll see what I'm having for lunch today. I'm typically the one that eats the leftovers. Nobody else likes leftovers, but I don't want to throw all the food away, so I typically eat whatever we have left over for lunch. But I've got my chicken in the crock pot. And then I am adding barbecue sauce to it later on, but I am gonna add a little something to it while it's cooking, just for extra flavor. So I've got this Kinder's. What is this one? This is the only one we have. Oh, the blend. So salt, pepper, and garlic, which will go great with barbecue sauce. So I'm just going to generously sprinkle it all over my chicken. And this chicken is still probably like a third frozen. It's not completely thawed out, but that's okay because the crock pot will fix all of that up. So I'm just gonna let it cook on low since it is still in the morning. We've got plenty of time until dinner. Shred it and all of that. I'm gonna let it just like keep warm with the barbecue sauce and the shredded chicken until it's actually time for dinner. So I'll just keep checking on it throughout the day until it's done and I can shred it. Okay, so this is just gonna be like a before and after, because as the kids come down here, they're not gonna wanna be on camera. So I don't want the camera up and running or anything like that. But I need to wipe down everything in the kitchen, but right now I'm just gonna focus on the island. So, and Oliver wants in. Normally I have 2 cups of coffee a day, but I'm just not feeling it today. So I already had my water this morning. I had 1 cup of coffee. I've got my little sparkling water right here. But I've got all of so many. I'm gonna see if I have an extra basket in the garage. I am leaving these out. Like, I know a lot of people have like medicines and cabinets and stuff like that and vitamins, but if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So for us, it just works here on the counter. I see it. We do take all, this is like the family vitamins, and like mine included in the kids. Mark does keep his in his, like the bathroom in the sink, in his sink area. So I'm gonna get a basket to put that, and then like Rose is on some meds for her eyes. They're not working as strong as they should, so she's got a little eye drop there that she has to take for a while, and then her retainer, there's a schedule. I have to tighten it every night. So we've got that there, and then Oliver, I'm sure the ear infection is gone by now because I feel like it's been a good 2 weeks since we've been giving him these ear drops, but there's a little bit left, so we're just finishing it off, but he's got some ear drops there. He had an ear infection that we've been working on. And then just real life, sometimes I go to bed with an empty sink. Mark will do dishes, the kids will help out, but last night, or yesterday, the whole day yesterday, we were just kind of having an off day. None of us really felt 100%, so I was like, you know what, just leave them. I'll tackle them in the morning. So I do have dishes to get in the dishwasher, some hand washed items, and some stuff to put up, all the things. But yeah, I need to work on this while the muffins are cooking and the kids are slowly getting up and coming downstairs. Okay, much better. This countertop was so gross. I didn't realize until I started wiping it. I was like, oh yeah, that's gross. But I did find a little basket in the garage, so I'm using that to keep all of our stuff contained. I do put this up when like we have guests over, or if I'm like doing a lot of filming in the kitchen, I'll move it out of the way. But for the most part, it just stays right there, like I said, because out of sight, out of mind, and that gets us to take our vitamins. And then we do have like a couple extra, you know, meds that family members are on. So we've got that sitting out. I got the dishwasher loaded. I'll have to start it after lunch. And who knows if I'll unload it and load it after dinner or wait until tomorrow. It's what it is. And then I did hand wash some stuff. So the girls, I made the muffins. I cooked up some sausage links also. And then the girls made themselves some smoothies. They've been on a smoothie kick lately. Definitely need to stock up on some smoothie stuff. But I hand washed everything that needed to be hand washed. And I wanted to share that on, I don't know what video it was, but I had several people reach out and tell me to get the little personal blenders off of Temu. And I did, and it's crap. So yeah, too bad. I'm probably going to recycle it and not, I mean like put it in the trash, recycle, and not like donate it or anything like that, because I don't want anybody else to use it, because it does not work. It was very frustrating, and I don't remember how much I paid for it. Maybe around 10, I don't know. But I also got this one because I wanted the girls each to have one for now. I got this one. What brand is this? I got it from Target. It might be like Hampton Bay or something, but it doesn't say on here. But it was $15 from Target, and it works like a charm. So I got that one. And then if you guys watched, I don't know if I shared it in a haul or not, but after Easter, we'll have another one also. So the girls we'll have this one, and then we'll have another one, and each of the girls can make their own little personal smoothie, because Pearl does like to put avocado in hers, and Rose is just a basic like fruits girl. So also need to find some kind of maybe like protein powder, or like some kind of like a vegetable powder or whatever to put in there that doesn't like take away, like, you know, flavor wise. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave those down below. But my silverware drawer in the dishwasher is completely full. That's why I'm gonna have to start it soon. So I just hand washed everything. Went ahead and hand washed the little muffin things. There's one still out there. A kid still has one. But other than that, kitchen counter or island is completely clean. And now I'm going to, and I'm using Clorox wipes because there's a lot of like sticky messes. I'm gonna clean off this counter. I already got the muffins in the muffin box. I have a little notepad there of things that I wanted to get done today. So I was just going over that. Need to put that back in the office. And then I need to clean over here too, because my stove is so gross. The last like 2 times I've cooked, I've spilt something and I didn't wipe it up. So I'm gonna need to take like a scrub sponge to it and get that all clean. So I'm gonna finish here in the kitchen, just the counters. I'm not wiping appliances or doing the floor or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this clean, and then we'll move on. Since the kids are starting their schoolwork, I like to not get into anything that's gonna be like too hardcore where I can't pause if they need me. Their ages, if you guys are new, I've got twin 10-year-old girls, and then Bryce, our son, is 12. So they're very independent. They can do most of their stuff on their own. It's very rare that they need to come to me and ask for help with anything. There's been a couple times where they didn't understand an assignment, but for the most part, they're very independent and they finish within like 2 hours. So they're off doing that, and then I'm just gonna little piddle around the house and do things. That way I'm readily available, not get into anything that I can't stop in case they need my help. So mainly this is when I get some of my like extra, my like normal cleaning or picking up done, that kind of thing. And I am like super shiny today. I don't know if it's my shower or if it's just, I mean, I'm 39. Is that too early to like start having hot flashes and stuff? But I'm feeling a little warm today. I don't know why. That at first I thought it was the shower, but now I'm like glistening again, and I was just wiping a counter. It's not like I've been doing strenuous labor or anything, but oh well, I guess this is just how it's gonna be today. Okay, this part of the kitchen, just the surfaces, like I mentioned, I'm just wiping off the surfaces right now. I'm not like doing a full on clean, but countertops are all clean. You can just follow me. Bryce is behind me. He's bringing me his laundry. I'm gonna swap laundry next. I need to fold a blanket and then put laundry in the dryer and then start his load. And then I came in here to wipe this counter off. I also need to like wipe off the coffee pot. I put away all the hand wash dishes also. I went ahead and dried them. But I forgot, we've been like really into like game mode at the dining room table. So I haven't like put it back together in a few days, like since the weekend, since early in the weekend. And the girls have been painting. I just noticed some paint on the side of that chair, but I'm just doing the surfaces right now. I don't want to do like a whole full-on deep clean. That paint will be fine. These are metal chairs. So anyway, I'm going to, before I tackle this counter, I am going to tackle the dining room table. So I'm going to get this wiped off, everything back on it, and then have the girls come down and get their paint and then take the games back upstairs. So there's another little before. Not gonna set the camera up, just kind of doing it quick and easy today, because definitely filming takes a little bit longer. So it's just easier. That's why I don't vlog that often, but I wanted to share with you guys what I do on a typical morning. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this dining room table back together. Okay, I was about to start on the dining room and I was like, wait, I wanna flip laundry first, but dang it. When this happens, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna flip it real quick, but then you find a load in the dryer. So I think this is from, it's not from yesterday, so it's from Sunday. Yeah, I did a load on Sunday because I didn't do anything yesterday, like laundry wise. So awesome sauce. I'm gonna fold these first, and then I assumed Bryce's hamper would be full because I haven't done it in a week. I think he probably wore something more than once, or like 2 outfits more than once maybe. So I'm gonna do his laundry and mix in some towels with his, just so I can get that all set and done. But first we need to fold these. Okay, blue blanket folded, put away, towels folded. I've got my first load in the dryer. Ooh. Oh, the door's not closed all the way. I'm like, why isn't it starting? In the dryer. Maybe I do need to make myself a second cup of coffee. And then wait, this is, oh, I'll just keep it on normal. So this is Bryce's and some towels. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. I don't worry about separating laundry that much. Normally I wash towels together just because I have all the kids bring theirs down when they're out of the shower and put them there, because I don't want like wet towels staying upstairs on the floor or anything, or in their hampers. So I have them bring it down here. So normally I'm washing towels separately, but I don't care. I don't separate jeans. I don't separate like whites versus colors. It's too much laundry to do all that separating. Unless, you know, like there's a stain or something, or I need to bleach something, then I'll separate it. But for the most part, laundry is laundry and it all gets washed together. So, all right, that's done. Now I can work on the dining room. Okay, dining room is done. I have been doing a couple other things also. It was time for the dogs to get their treat. They get it right before lunchtime. It's about 10:30 right now. So I gave them their treat. I had to fill their water bowls, and then I had to go over some of the kids' work with them. So it's a little later, but I finished my water, and I think even though it is closing into lunchtime, I am gonna make myself another cup of coffee. I'm just feeling a little tired. So now that the dining room is done, I'm going to clean this counter, wipe off the pot. I do have a little bit of coffee spillage right here. I did that not yesterday, the day before. So yeah, I don't wipe down my counters every day. I know I should. I know a lot of people do, like it's their thing at the end of the night. They wipe down all the counters. I just, by the end of the day, I'm exhausted. So if I can get them wiped down at least once in like a matter of a few days, then I'm patting myself on the back. But when I was taking out the filter, I dripped a little bit. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this area cleaned up because, well, it definitely needs it. And squirrel, as I was putting my water in the recycle, I don't think I ever showed you that I did clean this earlier. I think I just kind of like walked through the kitchen because I was distracted by the dining room and laundry, but I did get this nice and clean. It was looking pretty atrocious earlier. All right, done. I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee in just a minute, but I never opened the blinds earlier. It was just dark for a while, so I left them closed, but now that the sun is shining, sort of, it's kind of a gloomy day, and I know, like, this washing machine is so loud. I'm gonna go ahead and open the rest of the blinds. And no, I have not made my bed yet because that's actually the next thing going in the wash. I'm washing my bedding today, and our trampoline net has been destroyed somehow. I don't know, but that's going bye-bye anyway. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know some plans that are coming up for our backyard. So that trampoline is getting taken down, and then we'll see about, I feel like because all three of the kids like to be on it, I need to get like the next size up. I think that's a 14 and they have a 16. They also have like those rectangle ones, but we're gonna wait until after our plans are done, and then we'll see how much room we've got to work with and think about getting a new one at that point. Okay, I'm gonna chat for a minute. So I closed the laundry room door, hopefully that helps. But this morning I shared, if you guys have any questions about anything, like what I put in my water or whatever, I have the little mixers just to get extra. I actually just recently ran out of the greens, which is what I was using, so I need to get some more of that, but I was just using like the multi because, you know, I don't get everything I should into my body every day. So I try to utilize what I can, and it gets me to drink more water, like regular, not like sparkling or bubbly mineral anything water. So that's what I put in my water this morning. I forgot to mention that. And then in my coffee, I put collagen in it, and it's in a powder form. So I put in coffee, flavored syrup, and then creamer, and then as some of the coffee starts coming in, I mix it up, and that way the collagen is completely, you know, mixed in. It's just easier to mix it in earlier than later because then the cup is just too full and sometimes it spills. So my second cup though, I'm not putting collagen in because I already had some. So I'm using a different creamer or syrup also. I'm gonna go with the Irish cream, and then let me go ahead and get this brewing. Oh, I need to add water. Pause. Although there is, guess that's not enough, huh? Okay, I'm back with my water. Anyway, so my second cup, if I have a second cup in a day, which is normal, I normally have a second cup. I should have just went ahead and made it earlier, but I'll just do the syrup and creamer. I don't switch up the creamer. I just buy myself one, and it normally lasts a few weeks actually, because I don't use a whole lot. It's just the flavor of the coffee a little bit, and then that K-cup I put down here, put a little coffee on, and I missed a spot right there on my counter. Okay, so, and then I brew, to get you up here, 10 ounces, which is about what this cup, and that time's not right. I never set the time. This is a fairly new machine. So anyway, you can hear the water getting hot. I'm gonna brew my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to, it's close enough. Normally we eat lunch around between 12 and 1, and it's not even 11 yet, it's 10:40. So I'm gonna go ahead and like see what I wanna make for lunch though, that way. Once the kids are, sorry, there's like something on here. Oh, this is paint. I must have just, when I was cleaning off the Lazy Susan that goes on the dining table, it was in here and I had it tilted. I must have put it over here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I'm gonna pull together for lunch. That way when the kids are hungry, they always ask me, like, hey, what's for lunch? I'm sure they're gonna ask me any minute now as they're finishing up schoolwork, but at least I'll have an answer for them. Okay, now that my coffee is done, I'm going to turn this off and unplug it. That's why the time is never right, because I don't need it to tell me what time it is. I've got a watch and a phone that do just that. So my second cup, I never stir it because I put it in the beginning. As the coffee's brewing, it mixes it up for me. So that's done. Okay, I know. I shouldn't be talking when I'm in the living room, haha, the laundry room, but here's a look into my empty fridge. Well, this is our second fridge, so it's never like completely full, but I picked these up earlier this week just as a fun little snack for the kids. Let me get out of that laundry room, and I love how they're like edible now. You can eat the dough or still bake them into cookies. So yesterday, we opened these up and the kids had some of them raw, but I'm gonna go ahead and bake them up just to, I like when it's just the little things, right? I like when my little bread box here is full. So I'm gonna bake both of these cookies. I did get another box of muffins, but I'm not gonna make those. I feel like that would be over the top. So just one set of muffins a week is probably fine. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and bake both of these up because I know most days, like 90% of the week, after like the public school hours are over, there's at least 2 boys in my house, 2 extra boys, and they're all about the snacks. So we'll go ahead and make some cookies, and then the kids can have these like with their lunch today. So I'm gonna bake those first and then check and see what I'm actually gonna make for lunch. But it is like the bare minimum is what we have on hand. So slim pickings over here. Okay, cookies are done. In the meantime, while they've been baking, I've been going over chores with the kids. They have a few things that they have to get done every single day, and then they have like weekly chores as well. So Bryce just came in from throwing ball for Oliver, wearing him out, getting his extra energy out. So, all right, I'm gonna go over a few things with the kids, and then we will start working on lunch because it's getting close to about 11:30. Okay, so between dishes from last night and what I've used so far today, as well as a few dishes that were found in kids' rooms, goodness, I have it full enough to start. However, I'm gonna try something new, and we'll see. It normally takes about an hour for the dishes to be done, so we'll see if, I'll just wait. I won't end the vlog until after this is done. But I was just watching Ashley from Till Vacuum Do Us Part. I don't know what day I don't watch like videos right when they come out. It's just whenever. So I don't know if I think it's a recent video. But it's like home hacks, and something that she shared. I always put my pod in here and then I close it, and that's just where it goes. But she just throws hers in there, and she said it like not only cleans the dishes, but it keeps the dishwasher cleaner also, which I don't know if you guys can see, but my dishwasher is a little dirt. I mean, obviously there's watermarks, but there's like food and stuff too. So I'm going to do that. I'm actually gonna pull this out. That way I can make sure. But she said she just tosses it in there. So I'm gonna give that a try and see how it works. So we're gonna get this dishwasher started. I'm just gonna do normal, heat dry, start, and then I do that so everybody knows like it's cleaning, there's clean dishes in there. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, done. It's just, like I said, it's just a little things. I like this to be full. Sometimes it's just various things, but today it's cookies and muffins, or this week it's cookies and muffins. So those cookies will definitely last us a while. I thought for some reason that those cookie packs, it was 12 cookies, but there's 24 in each pack. So I was like, oh dang, I did not need to cook both of those, but I know the kids and their friends will enjoy having them this week. So I just went ahead with it and baked both of them since both packages were open anyway. So, all right, cookies and muffins. And then it's just real life, okay? Does anybody have a child? Oh my gosh. So I did Pearl's laundry the other day. Bryce's his hamper half full. I give them these hampers and I tell them whenever they're full, which should be, you know, about a week-ish, they should be full, bring them down to me. I have like one day during the week where I like to just knock out all of their laundry. They know it's laundry day. And so the other day I did Pearl's because she really wanted to wear something that was dirty. So I did hers early. I would have done it today. And Bryce's hamper wasn't full. And then Rose's was 2 hampers full. I'm 100% sure. I mean, 99% sure. There's no way. I mean, sometimes she does like to change multiple times in a day. And then she just puts her clothes in the hamper, whatever. It is what it is. But there's no way she wore all these. So she like, today was also once a week, they like really do like a good cleanup in their rooms. And today's that day also. So this is everything that she found randomly in her room. She has like a hanging pod chair in her room. A lot of this was stuffed in there. I told her to get it out. I think that was all clean and she didn't put it up when she was supposed to and she just shoved it in there. So I'm doing like double laundry today, but hey, I'm gonna make sure that she puts all this up. She's gotta put it up today, so. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. I'm not gonna be able to do this in one load. So I'm gonna have one extra load today. I'm probably gonna wait. I'm not even gonna make my bed, but I'm probably gonna do my bedding tomorrow since she has so much here. So awesome, just wanted to share that. Anybody else have children that, you know, you try to give them as much independence, but okay, even though I'm like having hot flash day today. I feel so sweaty. I don't know what it is. I even turned the AC down a little bit. Normally I keep it at like 76 during the day and I turned it down to 74. I was like, no, I'm not having it. I'm gonna have to like, and I'm wearing a t-shirt and not even long pants. They're like short pants, so I have to put shorts on or something. But anyway, so you're not staring at dirty laundry. Instead you get to stare at sweaty face. I try to let my kid, like, independence is key. Like, I want them to be as independent as possible, know how to do things themselves. I give them a lot of leeway when I ask them to do something. I'm not like helicopter mom, but I'm realizing that I need to be more like checking in and stuff like that. So I like tell them, they know, and it's not like this is all new. Like, they've been putting their laundry up for a while, but I'm gonna have to start checking is basically what I'm saying, like, because this is a little much. This is kind of wasteful also. Like, they're clean clothes, but I'm washing them again because if they've been shoved in that chair for a week and she sits in that little pod, like hanging chair or whatever, then they're dirty, you know, like they've been sat on. She obviously has been eating in her room, sneaking like dishes upstairs, which isn't allowed. When I let them eat upstairs, they're supposed to go in the game room at the table, not in their room. And that way I can see like dishes if they leave it up there. So they bring it down. So apparently I've got some little rule breakers in my house trying to get away with things. So I just need to be more, I need to check in more, I guess, and make sure that they are following through. But little parenting moment for me for sure today, actually going through. The last couple weeks I've just checked after their rooms, and I don't like look in her chair. So I just like look at her room, look at all their rooms, and make sure they're all cleaned up. And if they are, I'm like, okay, that looks good. And I try not to be too strict either. You know, their rooms aren't like picture perfect. So they're not like model home worthy. If we were listing the house for sale, they're not like, okay, somebody's coming over to look at the house. They're not that clean, but they're kid clean is what I like to call it. And every couple months or something, I'll go in and do like a really deep clean, put their toys up. We'll go through stuff. So anyway, just a little chat time, I guess. I was sitting down for a moment after I went through Rose's room and I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna have to reevaluate some stuff going forward to make sure that we get a handle on this and it doesn't happen again. So anyway, that's my little parenting mom chat with you for now, for in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap the laundry. I'm gonna get the towels put up, well, the kids' towels, that's the girls' pile right there. And then this is little Bryce's. So let the girls definitely take, they take baths in between showers, so they go through more towels, but I'm gonna get the kids to take their towels up. The middle section is what I'm gonna put up. And then I need to, hold on here, I need to fold my laundry. I'll probably just stick it right here and put that up later. Move the laundry from the washer to the dryer, and then get a start on her laundry. Fun times. Fun times. I am gonna make her, I think because we have the top load, this is a little hard for her to be able to like put everything in there. Just because Rose is very petite, if you guys have seen Rose. But I am gonna make her put it in the dryer. Like I'll help reach in there and throw, actually she can put the clothes in the washer. Yeah, it's just taking the clothes out of the washer. It's too deep. So I'm gonna call her down when it's time for that and have her put half of the load in. She's gonna help me this time since there's so much, and then I'll hand her the clothes when they're done washing and she can put them into the dryer and do all of that. So yeah, if she's gonna create this much laundry, she's gonna have a bigger hand in doing the laundry. But after I'm done with all this, it's 11:30 just now. Oh no, it's 11:39, so it's almost 11:40 because I was up in her room for a little bit. So after this, we'll figure out what is for lunch. Okay, much better. At least I can walk on the floor. So folded my load, next load in the dryer. Rose, I got a little more than half of her load in the wash, and then we just filled that up, or she did, and that way it wasn't all over the floor. So that'll be the next load, which will be the last load for today. I'm gonna be done with laundry. I'm gonna save my bedding. I could probably get my bedding washed before the end of the day, but I'll save that for tomorrow. But laundry is done for now, and we need to figure out what is gonna be for lunch, because it is just now 12 o'clock.
Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out there for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Could play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes.
This is what I pulled together for the kids for lunch. They've got some pretzels. This bag actually was ripped a little bit. I didn't notice it. Must have just happened the last time somebody got into the pretzels, but they're a little stale. So we'll see if the kids eat them. So I have to toss the rest of the bag. It was maybe like a quarter full anyway. And then I chopped up a cucumber. I think I bought this last week and just never cut it up because it's a little soft. So definitely need to eat on this. And then we've got some oranges and Uncrustables, and then these little, what are these called? Oh, Go-Gurts. But this is like a fun flavor. It's like the red, white, and blue like popsicle flavor. So that's for lunch for the kids. And then I put the rest of the cucumber in here along with a bag of carrots that I bought for this week because I knew we were going to need that to finish out, like, you know, to do some snacking and stuff for a vegetable option. So I just added those together. I'll get that in the fridge. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get my lunch together. All right, you guys, so I was going to plan on ending the video after, like, at lunchtime, but I am gonna wait for those dishes to be done. So I'm having leftovers we had tacos last night, so I've got like taco beef and a little bit of refried beans in there. I'm just gonna heat that up, top it with some cheese and some lettuce, and then I also have this salad. This might be enough, but we'll see. If I'm gonna eat this first just because this is leftovers. This will be good for tomorrow as well. So if I feel like I want to eat more, I'm gonna make this salad, not put the dressing on it though, because I won't eat this whole bag. So I do believe I'm gonna wait until tomorrow though, but I do have that salad that I can whip up. It's a Southwest style. I picked it up for a lunch option this week, but I think we have enough leftovers. And then after I eat, the chicken will be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and shred it. And then I'm adding barbecue sauce to it. And then I'm just gonna keep it on warm for the rest of the day. So it can, the barbecue sauce can really get up in that chicken, but I'll be back, you know, and then I'll be working in the office for the rest of the day, getting a start on this video and getting some other things done. We've got some stuff coming up that I need to finalize. But other than that, I will see you guys when those dishes are done. Okay, guys. Dishwasher is done. It does look fairly clean. I mean, there's a couple marks on here. Let's see in there. I don't see any like pieces of the, yeah, sometimes the plastic that it's wrapped in. Dishes look good. Let's look at here. Yep, that looks good. Oh, still a little warm. It's only been off for like 20 minutes. My dishwasher does leave water sometimes though, so that's nothing new. Oh yeah, it's still warm. I need to let it sit a little bit longer before I actually unload it. Yeah, everything looks good. All right, huh, interesting. I'll have to give it a couple times and see. Yeah, like this, I cut up an avocado last night to go with our tacos and it was all over here. That's clean, it's just a stain. But okay, I think that worked. I don't know like if it worked any better necessarily, but it does make sense that it would like clean out your dishwasher a little better with it being on the bottom rather than in there to where it's just coming out through the dishwasher. So okay, I might do that from now on. You guys let me know if you have been cleaning with your pods just down there or if you still put them in the little contraption in the door. But that is going to be it. It's actually mid-afternoon. It's 3 o'clock right now. So I was only gonna film in the morning and just kind of bring you guys along. Every morning is different. Like, I know I have certain things that I like to get done, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a routine because it's not a specific time. I don't wake up at 5 every morning. It's actually a range of like 2 hours, from 5 to 7. It just depends on how late I stay up the night before doing things, hanging out with the kids. Like obviously on the weekends I sleep in. It's closer to 7, which 7 is like the max. If the dogs are like, okay, we need to go outside, we're hungry, all the things. Mark actually feeds them in the morning and I feed them at night. So that's why you guys didn't see me feed them this morning, because Mark does that every morning. But I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit. This kind of like impromptu hang out with me vlog style video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I do not do a lot of these, but if you do like them, more of the relaxed style, hang out with me, see what I'm up to, definitely let me know in the comments. But also I do share like my daily do's over on Instagram in the stories. So not on like my Instagram page. Those are like pictures that I post that stay there. I don't do that too often. I try to be more regular with it, but I'm just not that good at that. But the stories are super easy. They're in the little bubble at the top, little circle icon, but those disappear every 24 hours. So I kind of just bring you throughout my day, kind of like motivation. I got a lot of people asking me to do that, so I've just been doing it. And if you follow me over there, you know it's like coffee, dishes, laundry to start off the day every day, and then it's different every day. Sometimes it's a lot of cleaning, sometimes it's various cleaning, sometimes it's a lot of like office work where I'm just quiet on Instagram because I'm in the office and there's a lot of, you know, personal stuff in there that I'm not gonna share. And other days I'm out and about getting stuff done. So I just take you guys along pretty much more vlog style over on Instagram. So if you guys wanna follow me over there, I would love for you to do that as well. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one, which should be the small little grocery haul that I did earlier this week. And in the next couple days, I'm going to take you through my fridge, pantry, and all of that right after the grocery haul, same video. And that way you guys can see what we're working with before we head into a fairly large grocery stock up. But okay, I'll see you guys in that video. Bye.